Be not dismayed.
Be not dismayed.
Whatever betide.
Whatever betide.
God will take care of you.
God will take care of you.
Beneath His wing.
Beneath His wing.
Love abide.
Take care of you. He'll take care of you. Take care of you.
God will
take care of you. He'll take care of you. Take care of you.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Maybe the test.
Maybe the test.
God will take care of you. Lean, weary one, upon His breast.
Upon His breast.
God will take care of you. You don't have to
take care of you.
I want you to know that God will take care of you.
That boy mixing. That boy mixing today, Zion.
Here we go. I was searching for someone to love me right. Hear me when I cry. Keep me late at night. Jesus came, even in my miseries. Wipe the tears so I can see.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy. Has to be with little baby.
Little baby? Wait a minute. Time out. Cut the music. Cut the music. I don't even want to hear the music no more.
It's your boy, Pastor B, with little baby.
That's not, We already, what is this?
Trying to make sure I'm pointing at you.
My God today. Y'all pray for y'all pastor. It has been, 5 seconds since we've been on, and he's already started?
Listen, you want to tag somebody for this show. First of all, we want to kick a shout out to Lady Blair, who is unable to be with us on this afternoon. She'll be back with us on next week. So we're just going to pray for Lady Blair. Lord, touch her, strengthen her. We miss her. Just bring her back in with us on next week. So whenever Lady Blair is out, I bring little baby.
Stop saying that. Okay. All right. So if I'm little baby, you big baby because we look alike, right?
No, they
Come
told me
on. Come on, BB.
they told me you look like your mama.
Nah, that's how I look like you.
They told me you look like your mama, and I'm gonna ride with you looking like your mama. First of all, let me kick a shout out to everybody that's in the room because this show is gonna be pretty something, Zion. I'm not sure what it's gonna be. Erica Easley, what's going on, my sister? I pray that you're doing well. Denise Taylor, what's up, Auntie? Love you so much. That go on Anise Zion, you know that's our heart. Lady Love, what's up? Lamont Burleson, I'm glad you're in the room, man. I'm gonna need you. Keyshawn, what's up? Oh, this my Mac all the way from San Marcos?
Yep.
From a San Marcos ministry. What's up, Mac? Tiffany Brock, what's up, baby girl? Need some McDonald's in my life. There go my cousin Dina in the room. What's up, Dina? What's up, Sister Alice? Sister Alice, you know what? I really miss you. I think I'm gonna have to just pop up over your house because I miss you. I really miss you. Listen, there's some people who ain't came in yet, Zion. They ain't told us what's going on. So let me do this real quick because I want to keep this show. You know, I'm kind of spearheading the show. Lady Blair ain't here.
That means anything is liable to happen.
That means that I am in full control of this ship. And I'm telling you now, anything is liable to happen because nobody's here to censor me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Lord, pray our strength in the Lord. I think we should all pray before we start.
Yes. So listen, I got all kind of conversations, and y'all, I did something big. So we know when Lady Blair is not here, I call Zion. Zion is kind of the next man up that we call to do the show with us. You know, Zion is the baby of the bunch. So Zion, before I get started, what's up with you? What's going on down there at college? Are you being nasty? Are you being
No, I am not being nasty.
It's your daddy. You can tell me the truth. I know we live.
Nasty.
Yeah, okay. So you're not being nasty.
That blood gene didn't pass down to me. That one skipped over. That one came on. That fell to the wayside.
That Blair
gene didn't make it. That we don't have. I have been doing my finals, been studying, been writing essays, been working. I've been trying to live an adult life.
In your final season?
Mm-hmm. Final week. This is final week. I'm taking all my last tests.
Let's keep it real.
My God.
Nick is in the room. That go my oldest sibling. So my youngest sibling, not my sibling, my oldest child is in the room, and my youngest child is on live. And you might get you some help in a minute because I'm gonna wear you out. I got you all to myself today, baby. Erica, what's going on? What's going on, Erica? So you saying you're not down there being nasty? You know, cause let me ask you why. Because I got you to myself, and I told you when I invited you to the show, your mama is nowhere close to rescue you.
Gotcha.
I've been seeing these videos and these pictures of everything where you got your shirt. You don't went to school. Now you don't wear a shirt. You just kind of put on like a vest, and you got your chest all out and your arms all out. And one time I saw you on there, I think almost naked. You was getting dressed on there. So explain.
It's all about content.
Explain to me what is going on. Right? Are you? What's going on? Because when I grew up, that looked like soft porn or something. So what are you doing? I need to know what's happening with you because we require you to put on some clothes when you here at the house, but I go down there and you was doing all like that. You like, man, you had your chest all out, and I was like, oh Lord. Okay, Bishop Jones told me to go easy on you.
Listen, so here's the thing. Here's what I want to say to everyone.
What's up,
man? The pictures, the videos.
Because she laughing.
I think so. Yeah, probably so. Oh, I can't. Ooh. Y'all try this on the iPhone?
You go off the show.
Little Baby. I'm not okay. That works. I'd rather take that over Jodeci. Not gonna lie, I would take Little Baby over Jodeci. The
But I
reason
like
why
Jodeci.
I do
I
not
like
like Jodeci
Jodeci because you sing.
because which one am
and you
I?
look like you be doing like this. Ooh yeah, yeah.
Because the issue that comes up is that whenever somebody says that, the question that's asked next is which one am I? And some of the responses y'all be giving me is not what makes me nervous.
Well, we only have Kate. Really, when you say Jodeci, the real Jodeci is really like Casey and JoJo, and it's the little one and the big one. And I don't really know. I don't know which one is Casey, which one is JoJo. I just be like, you look like
well, if I'm the
little one. The little one look like he has some issues.
Got you. So if I'm the little one, you can be the big one, and we'll just balance each other out.
So we both Jodeci.
We both Jodeci.
Yeah.
Because if nothing else, I got it from you.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think your mama let me take a picture with my shirt off?
God no. I won't let you take a picture.
Not my shirt off. With like a vest on with no shirt and just standing there looking like I'm cool. We ought to do one together. You think I can get away with it?
Nah, dog. It's okay. It's all right. I'm gonna hold it down for both of us.
You don't think she'll let me pull it off?
I don't even want you to pull it off.
I mean, the only difference between me and you is I'm probably gonna have a little bit more belly than you, but in this in this time, people like belly, Doc. Don't play. Belly is in. Belly is in.
Belly is in with a check behind it. You bringing a check behind it?
No, hold on. I don't know. I don't know if that's a. I don't know how to interpret that statement.
I just know people. The Saints know what I'm talking about.
Belly
is in with a check behind
Belly
it.
is in, Doc. What's up, Michael Miller? Michael Miller. I know you know Michael Miller. Michael Miller got belly too. Belly is in. Don't nobody want to be with nobody with no little frail, belly.
Okay, hold on.
belly is in, Doc. You got to stern. And here's the problem: when you have belly and confidence. Oh,
okay, now you might win it. Okay, but
when you have belly and confidence, it's like taking it to a whole nother level, Doc. It's taking it to another level that nobody understands.
No, you're just gonna be like Lizzo.
I don't know who that is, huh?
Oh, Daddy, we need to learn people.
I think Lizzo is the hold on, don't worry. I'm prepared for y'all today. I'm prepared. I'm prepared for y'all today.
You got you.
I'm gonna be
got your tablet. Yeah. You're gonna be like Lizzo.
Well, hey, I respect Lizzo. Lizzo is confident, especially with what I'm saying right now. Hey, I'm Lizzo then.
Exactly.
Yeah, because you're gonna be Lizzo. Hey,
you're gonna start a movement. Lizzo. You're gonna start a movement for the big guys. They're gonna stop wearing them girdles y'all be putting on. Yeah, you're gonna hold it down for the guys. You're gonna hold it down for all the big guys.
Yeah, I stopped wearing my girdle because I thought that was, a false way. See, when you put on a girdle, I think that's a false way. And I'm just talking about men. Men shouldn't wear girdles. If we big, that came with some work. That came with something behind it, Doc. You ate a hamburger because you were stressed because you had to pay all your bills. Spent all my money, paid all my bills. Seemed like nothing real. Yeah, Marvin Winans, So I understand that. So you in college, you're not down there being nasty. That's good. Mm-hmm. You down there with your little baby outfit on, showing your chest and all that. You got all that going on, and you're passing your classes. I hope, right?
Yeah.
Inbox me your number, Tara. I'll call you on my page. Inbox it on my page. So I'm taking you passing all your classes, right? Now your year didn't seem like it was sure, baby. Your year came in like you passing just a little bit to get out of the class.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got another question for you.
Ooh, I'm being interviewed.
Well, you Zion. you have to be interviewed, Zion. And the reason why you have to be interviewed is because do you know who you are, man? Do you know you are Zion Christopher Dot?
Yes, sir. Recording artist Zion Christopher. Actor Zion Christopher. Playwright Zion Christopher. Which title would you want for me to give?
Oh, okay, hold on. So you're the actor Zion Christopher, the playwright Zion Christopher.
Recording artist, national, really international.
Hold on. Are you this Zion Christopher that I heard of? Let me see if I can get this.
The very same. The very same.
You this Zion Christopher?
The very
Is this
same.
gospel?
It ain't gospel. See, that's Zion Christopher with his chest out. See, the music got to match the person.
Hold on. You hold on, you little buddy. You hold on. So you telling me
Zion Christopher with the chest out.
Now here's what I don't understand: Zion Christopher with the chest out, with no hairs on his chest, with the bare chest, with his chest out. Right? That's that Zion. Now, ain't you the pastor's son? So the pastor's son got his chest out, and you start. That song kind of make you want to. You tried to roll like this, like that was really something. Like, but really, I think you was trying to do the body roll.
Who was gonna body roll?
You was for the body roll.
I'm not about to body roll.
You was gonna body roll, or do the people with the belly body roll? Do we body roll?
Yeah, no, y'all do not body roll. That's a lot of body to be rolling.
I'll tell you what I have a problem with, Zion Christopher. You know, your oldest sister is in the room. I think that the pastor's kids, y'all need to I don't know if that's a good idea. So I don't want to leave you by yourself because I'm gonna tell you.
Because I'm not the only kid. Get the rest of them in here.
Well, you the only body rolling kid.
Well, hold on.
There's some more.
Because that might not be. That's allegedly.
Allegedly.
Look at I'm the only one.
I mean, I got kids with nose rings. One kid.
I got one. I got to say two. Sleeve tattoos.
You got sleeve tattoos and you got what? I ain't gonna leave you. I ain't gonna leave you by yourself. I ain't gonna leave you by yourself, nephew. I'm not nephew, son. I ain't gonna leave you by yourself. I'm gonna bring them in. I'm gonna introduce them. I'm trying to see who all you got in here. I'm gonna bring the one that's up right above you, because this one here is probably, this one here is probably a little thrown off too. I'm gonna bring the one that's right above you, and you tell me what you thinking.
What?
Mighty God. Mighty God.
Well.
Mighty God. Mighty God. Now, this one here. Now, Jodeci, who would you classify this one to be?
Jodeci? Is that Zion?
That's me.
Zion is Jodeci. Zion.
I'll be
show his nipples and belly.
Yeah.
And all that.
Nipples is kind of crazy, but okay.
Zion likes to show his skin.
Lyric do too.
Hey.
But this the pastor's kid. But I'm looking at your nose. Don't you got stuff on your nose?
Looking like a bull.
I do. I have a
bull. You got like a bull ring and a nose ring and yeah. Ain't you the pastor's kid? You got tattoos too?
What's yours? She a
Imperfectly beautiful.
Oh, and you a little vain.
I got another one right here. It's
what
like
that say?
What that say? It's a bunch of numbers. It just say 222. Don't talk about my glasses.
Hey, yeah, I was going to ask you what was going on with the glasses because I thought that was a design.
It
but,
is. It's
But it
my new
looked like you have
design.
on 2 pairs.
It's my new design.
Are they both prescribed?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so wait a minute. Now, wait a minute.
What was it?
You have on 2 prescribed glasses. Is there okay? So
Is you blind?
is this a fashion statement you making?
No, not a fashion statement. I need some new glasses.
You might want to go ahead and be Stevie Wonder.
Is the black pair prescribed?
Yes, they're both prescribed.
Well, then take off the other pair.
I can't see. The black pair is my old prescription, and the pink pair is
Do
my.
you drive? Do you drive?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
now well.
Oh Lord.
I drive by the grace of God. Me and his angels be.
I want to get these pastors. Let me get all these pastors' kids off in here real quickly because I want to have a small conversation. I'm gonna change this up so I can get here. Let me get everybody in. Now I'm gonna bring the only one that's on here that's probably a little above you. Okay, I'm gonna bring this one that's a little above you. Well, a lot above you, but let's see what this one has to say. Whoa!
It's my twin. That's my twin. Where the saved ones at? Where
I
my
thought
saved
you was
siblings?
talking about Claudia.
Me too.
Well, first of all,
oh my.
Well, first of all,
I can't defend us with these two. I need some people that
because this let me tell you about this. Let me tell you about this one that done blew me away. She went and put on a BLAIRS shirt.
Well, yeah, I just put, and then it's all cut
represent. Represent Big Dog.
You didn't cut our shirt up, did you?
I can't, huh?
You cut our shirt up?
Oh, I'm gonna cut a shirt up. I'm gonna cut a shirt. Church
You
shirt.
didn't like? Oh, hold on. So the question is, you didn't like how we bought the shirt?
Well, it's kind of long. It's kind of stretchy. Kind of big.
So now I'm looking at you.
Why are you looking at me?
The pastor's kid, and you have
the same thing.
You got 2 rings. And
I read about what's up.
And you got a whole something going on over there. What is that? What is yours?
Petty. Can't really explain it. It's like
okay, little boosy.
Huh. Y'all, these
I got your name.
Unfortunately, these are the pastor's kids. I'm gonna bring one. You got what you got on your neck?
I got your names.
I thought you said you had your boyfriend name on your neck. I was gonna have to ask the question. Why would you put your boyfriend name on your neck?
Introduce your kids, Pastor.
Let me introduce my kids because all right. This one that's coming up next is a little above you. This one is a little above you. Now I don't know if I want to bring this one on because this one right here.
Talking about above in age? Or...
Yeah, above in age.
Because I was about
to say. We talking about behavior. I was about to say.
Let's say me and Tyler right here.
No, absolutely.
We forgot.
I'm gonna come back to that. That sounds like that could be a good debate.
That was wild, Lyric. That was wild.
That's crazy.
So now Claudia, do you have any rings?
No, I don't have any rings. But
Claudia got tattoos.
Claudia, you got tattoos?
Yes, I have.
Now wait a minute. Now, you're the pastor's daughter, and you work at the church.
I understand that. Jesus loved everybody.
All of us
forgives us.
Now Jesus got love.
He forgives us all.
There you go. Talk about it.
Now Jesus
Come on, Zion.
has love.
Pastor Junior.
Talk about him.
Now before I bring this next guy in,
who believe.
Hey.
Well, there are a few things that I wanted to deal with this family. You know, when we talk about the pastor's kids, there are 3 things that I want us to chime in on. and I want to hear from the kids because I know as a pastor's kid, y'all probably get a lot of backlash.
Indeed.
And y'all probably don't get to live y'all's life because y'all have to live in the, well, my bad, Jonas. My bad, Jonas. You probably don't get to live your life like you need to
In private.
for whatever reason, because everybody knows you as the pastor's kids. Is that fair to say?
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Is that fair to say? So then I'm gonna put myself at the spotlight because y'all over there. Okay. And then I'm gonna bring y'all in when y'all talk. So
Oh,
as
you
the
don't have
Gladys
to
Knight
say
the
that.
Pips.
as the pastor's kid, you don't really get to live your life, and they hold you to a standard that maybe Lady Blair and I live to. And we try to train our kids up and
They try.
in the way it should go and all of that. But I want to hear from each one of you the pressure that you're under. And if everybody can mute your phones so we won't get a lot of other. I want to hear the pressure of being the pastor's kid and not being able to be you. So Zion, I'm gonna start with you first.
In all honesty, I don't think there is a pressure anymore. Probably growing up, I probably would have said there was a pressure. But I think going are the days, not just for us as the Blair kids, but I feel like for any PK, going are the days to where we feel that we have to please anybody. I feel like that's like ancient times, like back in like early 2000s. I think because now I think everyone has understood, or everyone has starting to come around to the idea that we are separate people. My name is not Daryl. My name is Zion. That means the things that you don't think that Daryl should do, that's reserved for Daryl. I'm still Zion.
Now your answers is too long. I need short answers from here on out. Okay, but I want to ask you this because I just thought of this. When you did your song, you didn't want to be known as Zion Blair.
Mm-mm.
You wanted to be Zion Christopher. Tell the people why.
It was a separated issue. I just feel like there needs to be something that was separate from the BLAIRS, and that's Zion. If that makes sense.
You didn't want to necessarily be up under the shadow of this is the type of music I have to be because I'm Zion Blair. So I'm going to be Zion Christopher.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I like it. Lyric, come talk to us. What is the unmute your mic now? What's the pressure of being a PK kid?
I think I could just piggyback off of what Zion said. I don't feel like there's a pressure now. It was maybe growing up, but now, it's not that much of a pressure because again, I'm not looking to please anybody. You know, I'm not looking for that. I'm not trying to do that for anybody. I'm gonna live my life the way I see fit. You know, just
All right, I'm gonna come back to something because y'all on this show, y'all got on this show knowing I'm on at some point I'm gonna jump out there.
Now,
I'll be
why you
back.
let him set you up like that, bro?
I'll be back. So Tyler, as a pastor's kid, what's the pressure?
I'm not gonna say I feel pressure because I don't. I just think it's more of a well, okay. I think I have to like narrow it down to like what I can, because a lot of people say I just say a lot of stuff, but I don't say half the stuff that I really want to say. So I think it's just kind of narrowing it down to what I can and can't post or say or do.
We're gonna come back to that. I like that. I heard the post thing. I like it. I like Claudia.
I wouldn't say necessarily pressure, but I would more say be more mindful on what we have to do or what it is that we are wanting to do. because people put us on a certain pedestal that we didn't ask for. Even though we didn't ask for it, we still have to be mindful.
All right. So a couple years ago, we experienced something in our family that was a little life-changing. We experienced something that was life-changing. A couple years ago, I get this call and I'm told, hey man, you have this son who wants to meet you, just out of the blue, and we've been, we have our vibe, we do our thing. Where's Keyshawn and Brittany at? Where are they?
Keyshawn at work.
Okay. So we had this vibe to where a couple years, we do our thing. We was locked in. We locked in as our family. We was good. Then all of a sudden, a couple of years ago, we get this call that, I have this son that is popping up on the scene, at the age of 35. I think that's when he came, 35 years old, 35-year-old son. And not only is he 35, he is, let me see, Nikki is born in July. He is born in September of the same year. Lord, that daddy is terrible. Y'all gotta design your daddy nasty. So of the same year, they, one born in July, one born in September. But I, as Dave was saying, unbeknownst to me, so then here it is, 35 years later, he pops up on the scene. He pops up on this scene. And now we have to interrupt our family to bring in this son who we know nothing about. We don't know his character. I want to know before I bring him in, what was your thoughts, Lyric? You working? You didn't even. What was your thought hearing about this new son that's coming in?
I don't know. When I first got the call, I was like, what? I don't think I was too accepting of it at first, just for the simple fact that we had, I was like, okay, I'm good with what I got. Who is this new person? Who is he? But now I love him. My favorite person.
All right. Tyler.
Favorite person is crazy. I was just like, dang, another one. Like, we got to get to know another person. And it was strange.
Now I'm talking about the initial shock of this information.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how I felt. It was weird. I thought it was very weird. But it was, whatever.
Mr. Christopher.
My initial reaction, I laughed. When you first called me and told me, I busted out laughing. But it's been great.
I mean, what was funny?
It was just funny. So dang, man, like dang.
So now watch this. Here's the challenge for you. He's a boy. He ain't a girl. He's a boy. Now we got.
That was what I was happy about, actually. And everything else,
you
that's what I was happy is about. Because only me and Dad's. And so now we need another dude to even to that. Well, not even really even it out, because it's still 1,200 million of them. So
all right, Claudia.
I think I laughed too. I didn't take you serious at first. I thought it was a joke. But then
so you think I want to play by saying, hey, y'all got another.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Yeah.
The only reason why I believed you is because Mama said yeah. I had to ask Mama, was you for real? But, yeah.
All right. So everybody, I get this call. I'm told I got this son.
I got a question.
The guy who tells me, send me the, yes, sir.
Can I ask my siblings, what did he say to y'all when he told y'all? Like, what was his, how did he phrase that he had?
I think I told everybody the same thing. Hey, y'all got a brother.
Oh, okay.
Can I say one thing? I thought you had adopted somebody else. I was like, wait, no.
I did too. That was
like,
my.
wait. I thought we stopped accepting applications.
Because we said that we was done. Like, I thought we all agreed as a family that,
yes,
that
I
we
thought
done.
we was done.
See,
I
and
thought
that's
we
why
put
I wasn't
applications out.
accepted. Because I got sent the picture, and I was like, well, why is my daddy sent with this Caucasian man?
I think I got the
Oh, yeah. So I'm like Lyric. When I got this picture, he was standing with this Caucasian man, and he looked so much like me that I said, oh, they lying, because I don't have a Caucasian son. I know that for a fact. That ain't gonna be my charge. That ain't gonna be on my watch. Y'all ain't gonna hit me with that one. Nah, that ain't on me. Then the guy said, I ain't talking about him, the other guy. His mannerism, how he stood, how he looked, it scared me. But he got in this family. He broke his way in. So let's see it. Let's introduce the world to this great man. Now, so I want to hear your story coming in this family, you know, having to say, hey, are you my daddy, not my daddy? What's up with this? You know, what's going on? What's your take on this?
What's my take? Well, one, I come from a big side on my mama's side anyway. So knowing that you had 13, 15 kids over there on the other side really didn't bother me none. I was excited to meet my new brothers and sisters. Honestly, to be honest with you, I didn't know how everybody was gonna react. Um, it's been cool. I was a little nervous coming in. Um, Honestly, didn't want to go to the church. Kind of just a little nervous about how everybody was gonna act, but everybody was cool. So I didn't really have no. I didn't really have no extra thoughts. Just
Now, I will say this, y'all. You know, we didn't know what to expect. You know, I told Tanya after I was immediately told, I told the man who told me, hey, call him up, tell him to call me. And our initial call blew me away. He began to tell me how he grew up under my ministry as a youth pastor when I was a youth pastor. I was blown away because look at him, y'all. Look at this man. Look at this man. We look identical. So I'm thinking, how did I not see this? If he was in my youth department, how did I not see this back? He had to have been young at that time. How did I miss all that? How did I not see him being a part of my family? You know, I just missed all of it. And now, you know, we was all concerned about how would this relationship be? What would it be like? Is it something we wanted to pursue? What blessed me, I did tell him when I first talked to him, everybody, I said, because he kind of was acting like a fan too a little bit. And I was like, well, man, if I'm not your father, that's cool. We're going to be cool. I'm going to stay connected with you. Because he was just, now when I'm saying a fan, he wasn't a groupie. He was just like, he had always admired me at a young age. Am I saying that right, son? I don't want to make it sound like you was you know. So
there you go. I followed you and Mama's ministry throughout the years.
yeah, so he was a groupie. So so you know, I told him, hey man, you in. If it's not, then hey, let's get to know each other, man. I think you're a great guy. I heard great things about him. But then, you know, we were still reserved on, is this going to benefit what we already have in place? Because one thing I can say about my family, and they all ain't perfect like everybody want them to be. And you know, we preach Jesus. They know our standards, at the end of the day, everybody got to be accountable for themselves. Hey, I'm not going to outcast my family because they probably ain't dressing like us, living like us, shouting and dancing like us. No, they respect us. They respect our boundaries. They respect what we stand for. And we are tight-knit family that we're together every weekend. We got 2 sisters that's adopted in, Kiki and Kim Gatlin and Shakithia Decker. You'll probably see them on. Keyshawn is at work. She's not on here. That's my other daughter. I got one more getting ready to pop in here. But we're all a close-knit family. I don't want a family that I cannot be transparent. Now, we've had our moments where I clock out, and if they want to talk about it, I let them talk about it. You know, it gets deep around. We have to have family meetings. They act like they keep telling me we ain't have no family meetings. If I call them, everybody better come. But this young man came in, y'all, and I'm gonna be honest. Aaron is a blessing to me, and I'm gonna say it live because I don't mind. My other son, Dez, is not on here. I wouldn't dare put Dez on here because y'all wouldn't be ready for Dez. I know y'all be like, is he the pastor's kid? That's my boy. That's my ride or die. The Lord gave me 3 great men in my life that I love, that I cherish, that I think are wonderful men in their own right. My son is a rapper. Yeah, he's a rapper and amongst a lot of other things. He's a great guy. He's a father. He's a great father to his children. If you know Dez, then you know Dez. People who do know Dez, they know him. He's zero tolerance. He is me all over again, but on steroids. Would y'all agree? And so all 3 of my sons are Tanya's boys. They down. I would have to fight all 3 of them for Tanya. You know, if I do something to Tanya, I already know. I tell Zion, I'm knocking you out on principle. I'm telling Aaron, if I do something to Tanya, I know Aaron coming, I'm gonna punch you in the mouth too. Tell Dez, hey, bring it, baby. You know, we gonna get out there and get it in if I gotta do something to Tanya. But they are great guys, and I'm really glad that the Lord brought and I don't want to get spiritual because we're going to cut up. I'm really glad the Lord brought Aaron into my life. I really wish I could have been a part of his life in his teenage years, but I think the Lord has brought him in for such a time as this where we are able to grow. And he said he wasn't going to come to the church, but he's at the church. He serves in ministry. He serves close to me. Because, you know, I believe children ought to be in ministry, but I don't make them be in ministry. And but there's one more. There's one more that the Lord gave me. I can't really give the story of how I became her father. She has her own biological father, but she brought me in, and it was at a moment when she was broken, and I just said, hey, I got you. As long as you will let me have you. And she has been a blessing in my life. She's been there doing some broken days for me. And she's in the room, y'all. She's amazing all by herself. She's just amazing, y'all. So there she is, the one and only Brittany. Brittany, we're just honored to have your presence.
All right. Don't start it. All right.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Can I have your autograph?
It's a lot. It's far too much. it's way more than
one and only. Now, listen, Brittany, who's the oldest? You or Nikki?
Nikki.
Nikki is the oldest, but in Brittany, I think Aaron. Nikki is the oldest, then Aaron, then
me.
Brittany, then Des, and then we go down. She has been a blessing to our life. She's her own psalmist, amazing singer. Next week she'll be back on, her and Zion and Lady BLAIRS. We're talking about their Christmas
Am I?
Single. They got some Christmas songs that's out, y'all, that y'all need to play in your house. Y'all gonna need to buy it. Go buy it before we get on the show. Because I want your views. Look for Zion Christopher. Look for Brittany Michelle. Look for Lady Blair, Isaiah 9 and 6. I believe that's what it is. Y'all, it's some fabulous music. So, Brittany, before I cut up, how is it being a part of this family? Now, I know you're the only child of your father and your mother who are great people who I've known forever. They're great people. But being a part of this chaos, how is it?
God has graced me for
You're so spiritual.
Honestly, they are all the brothers and sisters I never asked for. I enjoy being an only child in my world. However, I got them and they won't let me go. And so therefore I'm not gonna let them go. It's different. It's different, but it's us. And so we rock how we rock.
And we've been through a lot together.
Absolutely. And we do it together. And that's the point. So
while I got you on here, I'm gonna shoot down this aisle real quick because now I'm gonna ask the questions. There are three things that I want everybody to give a quick answer to, and then I'm gonna do this other little game, this other little question, and y'all gonna tell me and Mama what you think. Lady Blair's in the room. Can y'all throw some hearts up for Lady Blair being in the room? She better be in the bed while she's in the room, or we're gonna have some problems in this house. Okay. Nikki is at work, but she is online. Nikki, if you still online, say something. Keyshawn is at work and she is online. Dez, I didn't bring him in. I didn't bring him in on this one. I'll bring him in on Father's Day. And we will go from there. So show Lady Blair some love, everybody. Show Lady Blair some love. So Nick, Brittany, I'm gonna start with you, and I'm just gonna go down the list. I'm gonna go Brittany, Claudia, Tyler, Lyric. No. Aaron, Brittany, I'm gonna go down the list. There are three things. I'm gonna give 3 words, but I'm gonna go each one. I want to deal with responsibility of the pastor's kid. In your opinion, what do you think your responsibility as a pastor's kid should be? And I want you to be as transparent as you want to be. Just make your answer short. So, Aaron, I'm coming to you because you're a pastor's kid now. So, responsibility.
Just being mindful, making sure I carry myself in the right way. That's
okay. All right.
Nice.
Brittany, I'm coming to you, Brittany.
Jesus, maybe
answer however you want to. Nobody can judge you on our show, and y'all are mine. Don't nobody else want y'all but me.
My responsibility is you and Mama. My responsibility is not anybody else.
Wow.
They're not my problem.
Honest answer. Honest answer. Claudia.
I agree with Brittany. It's y'all, and then just making sure that y'all are good in the ministry, assist y'all with whatever that y'all need from there. And then we stay together as a family. I don't know. That's it.
Tyler. Let me bring Tyler over.
I think to remain loyal, like in every situation that we're faced with together, you know, or not even just together, but just loyalty.
Wow. Lyric. Yeah, if you at work, just wave me off.
Okay. I don't really know. I feel like my responsibility is to just make sure that the younger generation under us, you know, sees positive things that we do, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay. So like the younger, like the youth that looks up to like me or Zion, they kind of see that, okay, well, she's living like this, or like, you know, the way I live has to be good in their eyes. That's how I feel like what I feel like my responsibility is.
Zion.
My responsibility is to be there for every need. Whether you guys need me something church wise, need me something family wise, whatever it is, that's what I'm there for.
So here's my next word. Respect.
My responsibility is to respect y'all, you and mama. Just making sure I respect y'all in every way. And that just kind of piggybacks to what I was just saying about how I conduct myself. That people know that I am your son and her son, and so when I'm out here, I can't move the way I used to or do the things I probably used to do. So it's a part of the respect thing for me as well.
Interesting. BB, Brittany.
Respect. I would say respect would be that I have a responsibility to respect your position in both as my pastor, as a leader, as a father in every capacity. So respecting the roles, and respecting everybody as an individual, because we are not all the same. And I think there's a misconception about what respect is supposed to look like, for pastors' kids versus anybody else. But I think we respect each other as individuals. We are not just that. We are ourselves in other capacities. So.
All right. Claudia.
I agree. Just to have respect on the many hats that y'all wear for us, but mainly be mindful of the fact that y'all are leaders, and pastors, and the way that we seek respect from on our end, or y'all to understand where we are, we have to understand y'all's calling and just have respect on that, and then be mindful of how we may respond to certain things, and that needs to be the forefront. Hey, they are pastors, so be mindful on how you respond to certain things or to people in that respect.
Tyler. Now, y'all know I'm gonna make it ugly in a minute, so y'all just get ready.
Yeah, I agree with what all them said. I don't know what more to add to that. So yeah, respecting y'all, y'all's roles, what y'all do, what y'all stand for, church, the church's name, all that.
Got it. Lyric. Zion. Oh, how did you do that, Lyric? How did you get some stuff? Oh, you're very creative.
Yeah.
Zion.
My thing is to respect the name. To always and forever respect the Blair name and everything that comes attached with that, whether it is gospel music, music in general, church, everything that falls under that.
So with that being said, and me saying all of that, now how does that relate to personal lives? Because here's what I understand. And I know I'm probably going to get in trouble with a lot of church people with this statement, but I just want to be as honest and transparent as I can. I don't party. I don't do a lot of stuff that y'all do as my children. And I know we are a charismatic, Pentecostal, Bible believing church, and we preach against certain things that our children probably are involved in. How does that bring challenge to you when people know that, okay, they Daryl's kids, they Daryl and Tanya's kids, and you're living your life, not our life? Does that make sense? Kids, does that make sense what I just said? So let me go find Aaron again. Come on, sir.
Can Brittany go before me? She's been giving some great answers, and I don't like
Are
going
you kidding
before
me
her.
right now?
Well,
I'll
it's
go
back on you,
last.
leader of the bunch.
Um, I mean, I think that people are we doing this
I want
again?
you to be so honest and transparent if it
I
hurt us.
just
they'll be all right by tomorrow.
I just think that there's this misconception that we don't all have the same need for Jesus that they do. It's like we all showing up with the same need. So mind your business. Okay, I didn't mean it like that. It's just kind of like everybody has to take
My kids,
responsibility
y'all.
for their own lives. And so I show up to church with the same need for Jesus that you do, regardless of who I'm connected to, regardless of how I got there. My need for Jesus is just like yours. So focus on yours. And then we wouldn't have to be worried about mine. I probably, if I was more prepared for today, I would have had a better way to say that.
No, I want
where I am right now.
I really want the raw, and I don't want the censored raw. I want the raw because here's what it is, and I'll bring up a situation. You know, my kids felt some type of way as me being the pastor, and one of my kids got in some trouble, and I went to the environment not to cause problems, I went to try to protect two of my children and ended up in a very dramatic situation. Okay. And all of a sudden, I am ostracized, criticized, dogged out, made to be this bad pastor guy, made to be this thing. But then my kids who wanted to respond, because again, I'm their father, they wanted to respond. They wanted to make it known. But then as the pastor, I have to say, y'all can't respond. Hey, just let them say what they're going to say. Y'all know the truth. Y'all deal with that. And a lot of my kids, again, like Brittany just said, I thought was well articulated. They come to church for Jesus too, which means they got a side to them. They got some ways they feel, and they feel like since you can't say nothing, we about to let it rip. You know, but then, you know, people forget that my kids hurt like everybody else. So when you got that jumping out there, flying off at the mouth and doing stuff, then this way, then people forget, you know, and the story was all wrong. People had their own perception. And I got on there and told the truth. And a man still got on there, Brittany, talking about, oh, he in jail. And I'm like, I'm sitting on this live giving y'all a detailed story of my truth. And it just kept going. But at the same time, my kids had to respect. Here's respect. Respect what is being said and don't say nothing and be quiet because of who I am and who they are. You can't reply even on their own personal pages. Right. So now, how do we deal with that? Brittany, says you're the spokesperson right now.
I mean, because what? I think along the lines with respect is also, don't get me wrong, there is a level of restraint too that we have to learn and that we have to walk in that's different than everybody else. It doesn't mean that it's easy, but it's different. Sometimes there's a level of restraint because, yeah, I got a bunch of responses that I want to say, like, yeah, but I can't because there's a level of restraint and wisdom that I have to walk in to make sure that people, that the big picture is seen rather than my emotions in the moment. So
That's good. Good. Zion, you said you had something?
I had something to say on the last question about how we feel about people having stuff to say about when we do things. There's two things to that issue. One thing is all of us, because I know we've talked about this, all Black kids, we're very strategic about what we post and what we don't post. So to really know anything that we've done or we're doing, you would have had to be there to see. So if you're going back to tell our parents, that just means we was in the same room. So why do you care? And if it's nagging at you that much, that obviously means that you want to do what we doing. You just want the free pass. Like, you don't want to be talking about the church. I think that's the only thing with that issue.
Tyler, what
If you
got to
saw me,
say?
you was there too.
Well,
Wow.
they don't call me the family pit bull for nothing because I'm always be somewhere saying something. So yeah, I never really cared to not say nothing. But I mean, yeah, but
We
again,
always have to tell Tyler, if you don't take that post down, I'm gonna punch you in the mouth.
yeah. So needless to say, I'm not ever really worried about nobody. Cause yeah.
Claudia, what's your thoughts? I'm so sick
I
of
just think
Tracy Wortham right now.
I just think that if you mind your pay attention to your kids, you'll less worry about what's going on over here, and you'll have control of what's going on better with what's going on in your life. Like, stop paying so much
I
attention
see why
over
Brittany is
here.
y'all spokesperson.
And look, but no, when you really think about it, though, you got your own kids. Why you got something to say about mine? That's
Exactly.
your business.
And
As Mama Church
also,
say, booked,
I
busy, and mind
see
your
why
business. We
Brittany
don't
is
have much to
y'all
also,
do.
people are very strategic about how they want to pick at us because they know who to pick at.
Yes.
They
But
understand
clearly,
that if they pick at Brittany gonna give them like a little churchy side. If they pick at Claudia might shrug them off, but she's still gonna be nice. If they pick
No,
at
I just have a
Tyler,
level of restraint that I operate in.
I
Brittany
didn't
is
come with
safe. Brittany is
I didn't
safe.
come with none.
If you
And the
pick at
rest of
Tyler, you're
you
gonna get
have
the
yet to find your
response.
restraint.
I got the
I'm
Listen,
learning. I'm trying to learn, but sometimes it just, whatever. But
listen.
as
Don't nobody
mind
listen
your
to Aunt
business.
Tracy. Don't nobody pay attention to
Hey
Aunt
Tracy,
Tracy.
I'm gonna call you. Don't worry.
No. So here's my last thing. I asked y'all about responsibility. I asked you about respect. That was one more. Now let's deal with reality. And here's reality. And I respect Zion and I respect Brittany, because watch this. In our family, everybody has their own gifts and talents. Everybody has their own gifts and talents. We wasn't a family that everybody could sing and musicians come out of this family. Tyler is a professional hairstylist. Aaron is huge in corporate. Brittany has multiple. She's a national recording artist. She's very huge in the place where she works. Claudia is pretty much the hands-on and the person that helps Irma runs New Breed along with Colton Blake to make that church do that. She does it from a family perspective, and she just anointed to get that done with some of our other children. And Zion is his own artist, and Lyric is in corporate. Everybody has their own thing that we respect. Even Dez is a rapper. He's not a gospel rapper. He rap like, I don't know what to call that kind of rap. He rap hardcore. He say like major
Gangster
words.
music. Gangster
Huh?
music. It's gangster music.
Okay, he
It's
rap.
the hardcore for me. It's the hardcore.
He rap.
Don't even worry
He
about it,
rap
Doc. Don't even worry about it.
gangster music, and but as a father, here is what I realize. They are still mine. At the end of the day, all of these children, we're missing Mac, we're missing Ariel. All of these children are mine, are mine. I don't get off into, well, how are they yours? I don't care. They're mine. When I told Brittany, you would be my daughter, I wasn't saying you're going to be my daughter as long as you like me. No, you're mine. And at the end of the day, whatever I would do, whether you were biological or brought in by me, you're mine. And that's how I look at it. That's how my wife has accepted it to be for me. She took on that responsibility with me. and they are mine. But here's the thing I do know. They have to live their own life. They have to live their own life. I get calls all the time. Hey, did you know your kids was doing this? And I'd be like, hey, if you saw them, you should have said something to them. Now be careful, because if you say something, they might say something back.
It's so rude to walk into a room and not speak.
You know,
y'all ain't got
so rude to walk into a room and not speak.
Y'all ain't got to speak to me.
You know, it just, I stay on our kids, and I know y'all hearing the big ball. I stay on our kids, and Lady Blair, we stay on our kids about respecting church people. They do that because they know whether you are in the right or wrong. If church people was to come and say something to us that you were involved in, we're fussing at them no matter what, because you have to make sure the respect. But here's the reality. They're living their own lives. They are who they are. Whatever I preach, I remember when Tyler got pregnant, you know, I done had a young lady went on Facebook and went to tear me up because, pastor set me down because I was pregnant out of wedlock. And I was like, well, you didn't have to tear me up. I mean, I did the same thing. You should have said he did his daughter like that. And she wasn't in nobody's ministry. She wasn't serving nowhere, because I tried to keep a firm consistency of what we do. Come on, somebody. I set her down. Get on that second row. We're going to restore you. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to be going on every year talking about, she got a baby. No, she did her part, restore, she back in. We off that. Now, I'm the same thing I would do for your kid. You know, I'm going to do for my own at the church. But the reality is they are who they are. You know, we asked Zion when he came out with his R&B record, now, why would you say R&B and we sing gospel? And his answer was, hey, that's what I wanted to do. I don't want to just do gospel. I want to do all genres of music. Well, we not going to throw him out of our family because he want to be Jodeci. Hey, man, what we did say is go be the best you. We support you. We're here for you. When he brings music to the house, we listen and we say, hey, that's nice. He just did a Christmas song that ain't gospel at all. And I was like, I didn't even know what it was. Y'all can tell how much I know. I didn't even know it was R&B, you know. And I'm like, put Zion on the Christmas program, let him sing his song. They say, no, he can't sing that, daddy, because he talking about being up under somebody. Yeah, we don't.
That is not what I talk about in that song.
Well,
that is
love.
Not,
Won't be
I
love.
don't say that in that
you need
song.
love. Who is that?
Don't say that. Don't tell the people.
I need love. Were you LL Cool J?
You say LL Cool J?
Yeah, I need love. You know, but at the end of the day, I thought the song was nice. I thought it was well written. I was proud of him. I can bring him on my show. I know I can't have him sing it at church, but why not be proud of the gifts that he's using, and that's going on with him. And that's what I'm saying, y'all. That's the reality. I might not like what they do. I might can't handle what they do. I might don't understand what they do. At the end of the day, everybody needs to know they mine. You know, I don't, we stay on them. Lady Blair stay on them. I'm more like the lenient one. Lady Blair is more like the I'm going in. We know we're going to hear a sermon every time we go out. We're going to get fussed at about something every time we go out. Then they be picking with her. They be messing with her. Talking about, can we get, hey, listen, this your birthday. Can we get a drink for your birthday? And then listen, then I got to sit there and hear, and we got to hear that. And I be like, why did y'all even do that? Why would y'all even say that? Because now she going to be raising Cain for 30 minutes. No, ain't nobody fit to get no drink. No, ain't nobody fit to do nothing. And now I got to hear this. Y'all going to be at home in y'all bed. And
Brittany,
then,
let her back in.
Where's she at? Okay, let me let her back in. I didn't know she get on it. So you know, it's but that's what makes us as a family, and that's our reality, y'all. And I would just say, you know, Brittany, she's a recording artist. She does her thing, but she might want to go sing out, "Baby, I Need Love," whatever she's. Brittany, can you sing, baby?
I would just like to go on the record and say when he talks about the things that they do, he's talking about the other ones. That is not me.
Now, what was this big old bus you just pulled up under us?
I just want to go ahead and drop that bus
That's crazy.
in the right direction.
That was a mega
I
bus. You
can't
flew
be
us on the train track.
out
Tied us
here
down. I don't know what this was.
with
She threw y'all
other
out there.
things.
Like, okay.
I just want to put that bus where it belongs.
Paula said Brittany is the honorary mom.
I absolutely.
No, really
No, for
is. Because
real.
Brittany
No,
done got
for
knocked
real.
out a couple of times.
She got us out a lot of things.
And ain't nobody
Listen.
praying for me.
I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna say something to my kids. I'm gonna speak life to my kids, and then we're gonna get off here. We've been here long enough. I'm working today. And again, I want to appreciate Lady Blair. She's not on here with us, but she's on the live with us. And again, this is the BLAIRS. Nikki was in the room. I don't think she's in the room now. Nikki was in the room. We're missing Dez, awesome young man. I have how many grandchildren?
Like 16.
Yeah,
I
20.
think I have. Do I need to stop by? No, Tracy, you good. I think I have.
And you got 10. I'm just playing.
Aaron got 10.
No, Aaron definitely got 10. I can only
got
my one.
Aaron got 10.
Hey, Kathy, that's our cousin, y'all. Bad woman. So listen, I'm gonna ask this. I'm gonna ask these questions, and y'all either say mama or daddy. It's that game, but we ain't gonna point. I just want to hear what y'all gonna say. And later, but I need you to listen because some of these it's gonna shock you, girl. Okay, here it is. Who's the most understanding?
Daddy.
Daddy.
Who's the most likely to give you money?
Daddy.
Mama.
Well, that's speak for yourself, Lyric.
Jimmy coming through.
Who calls you more? Who calls you more?
Mama.
I'll say both. It's both for me.
You call me more.
You call me more. Unless Mama want me to do something like that.
Okay, yeah, that's real. That's real. That's daddy. That's daddy. That's real.
Yeah. Are we saying calling just to call?
Calling just to call you, but if they want something, she gonna keep calling.
Okay, there you go. Who's more strict?
Mama.
Mama hands down.
Mama is not a friend. Well, not a parent that's a friend.
She was never one of those.
She made sure that.
Who has the better style?
Mama.
I'm only gonna say mama because I be hating your shoes.
All right.
That's the only reason.
All right, now.
It's mama. Daddy, you not at least mama gonna try. You not gonna try.
We are gonna see that. You wear the same
nice,
guys.
You just got 2 new creature suits.
The fit be nice.
I didn't even see you wear those creature suits yet. You still wearing those creature
He
suits.
only wore them once, and then he said, "I'm not wearing it again." It's one that's in there he absolutely not wearing, but he bought it.
Throw that new breed sound.
No, the fit be nice. The fit be nice to get to the shoes.
I know you put on one of them little apostle.
Hey, y'all putting a lot on it right now, though, on that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, they put a lot of sauce on it.
I need that to wrap up real fast. I'm gonna need it to wrap up.
Who yells the most?
Mama.
Daddy.
No, mama.
At you, but mama's definitely it.
Well, daddy. Okay,
okay,
let me.
No, that's because mama be mama. No,
you are a baby.
spoiled by mama. That's what it is.
Mama
daddy is naturally
cradling you.
Daddy is naturally like. This ain't shit afraid of me.
Mama is still rocking you.
Cradling.
You was still getting milk.
Who's the disciplinary?
Mama.
Screaming.
Okay, wait. You talking about who giving a whooping?
For the kids,
Mama wasn't giving no whoopings. Mama was.
For the kids, for the grandkids, mama.
Are we talking now? Who's the disciplinary?
Mama.
But you talking about like who?
Daddy.
Who's giving out the whooping? Like
I said it
We
right.
don't
who
give
giving out
this
the
no more, Zion. We grown.
Because what I'm saying,
Hey, y'all making me look weak.
Well,
I mean,
It's not that you're weak. It's just that in your
you do a lot
years,
of.
Really, if you said I'm gonna punch you when I see you.
in your later years, you
Okay,
there
are
you go.
different.
You done messed up your
All
rotator
right.
cuff. Your
Who's
knee.
the most organized?
Daddy.
Daddy.
You are, daddy.
Daddy.
Wow, okay.
Oh, this is a good one. Oh, Tanya, please get this one. Who drives the best?
Daddy.
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 Yeah, daddy.
Well, I'm
Daddy,
gonna be
daddy,
quiet
daddy.
because I'm gonna need $20 in the next 30
We being
seconds. So I'm
fast and furious.
No
Who's
one
like-
hold
hold
them
it
and
back.
fold them, lyric. No one
Answer.
hold them, fold them, walk and run away.
Who's likely to answer when you call the first time?
Mama.
Daddy.
Neither one of y'all. Both of y'all suck.
I'm gonna say nah.
Daddy. Mama.
I would
is
just like to
not
say I
answering the
don't get
phone.
missed calls.
No,
so-
but what's crazy though, Mama answers way faster than Daddy if it's an emergency or
If it's
something
an
going on. That's
emergency,
Mama, and
yes.
it'd be crazy. That's
Yes.
the only time. But both of y'all
time,
suck at
absolutely
answering y'all
not.
phone.
Every time I have been in an accident, well, just 2 times. It's only 2 times, but
Yeah, boy, you'll tear up a car.
Don't get them
I
started.
think I got bad luck or something. She always answer, but you don't. You be coming though. You
Yeah.
come.
No, he
And
gonna
she answer
come.
at
He's
bad
gonna come.
times.
Yeah, it just. I
And
think
she
it
answer like
is
times
on
that
the.
you don't think her to
That
answer.
is not
Yeah,
my
she'll answer-
testimony.
that's facts.
Because
Well, we
Mama
know
will answer
who
at
this is. Who spends the most money?
On what?
Mama.
It depends. What we talking about? If it's
Well,
electronics,
daddy spent our money
then-
on all his appliances, so I know he still doesn't spend no money.
Well, Daddy
yeah,
paid
that's
for
true.
my.
We buy
Yeah,
that.
okay,
Mama-
Daddy do spend the most
Mama,
money.
Mama got money.
But if she gonna, baby,
Mama got some money somewhere.
she
Mama
do.
got some
She
money.
Mama got stashed. Don't let
Mama,
nobody say.
Mama got.
Mama
Mama
is a
is the
trust
type
fund
of
baby
person
mama.
that say she broke, dead in your face, and be having boatload money. That's what she look. That's what she be doing.
Yeah, she preaching.
yeah, we in
Who
trouble.
lets-
We in trouble.
Who lets you get the most? Who lets you get by the most?
Daddy.
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 I've never gotten by with anything, so there's that.
We sorry.
Yeah,
Man,
I
that
don't get by.
sucks.
I don't
All
get
right.
by with.
We
nothing.
took them all.
Who's funnier?
Me.
I have to go. I'm not doing
Okay, Daddy, I give that to you.
All right, you funny. Mama, yeah, Mama don't really laugh with us a lot, you know.
But low
Who's more-
key, if you
who's-
pay attention, Mama funny.
She do.
Who's more laid back?
Mama.
Dad.
Well, lay back like what? Like she don't like she just
They don't care
Like-
about certain stuff.
Like chill.
Definitely, Daddy.
yeah.
Yeah, Daddy.
Yeah, I guess.
What the question?
Who's more
Who's
laid?
more laid back?
Oh, Daddy.
Yeah.
All right. Who's most likely to let you drive their car? Neither.
Neither one.
Neither.
They used to even answer that question.
They'll get you a mean Uber though.
Yeah,
No, for real, quick to get you an Uber.
they never offer their cars, and they never offer their cars. They never offer to pick up or drop nobody off.
They gon' but baby.
Uber.
They're
Uber
gonna
and
call
Lyft.
it, they're gonna call you an Uber, or they'll send somebody.
That too.
They good for that.
So let's deal with Mama's statement. I love this. I don't believe my kids have the right to do whatever they want. They were born into ministry and leadership are accepted the role and responsibility. That comes with a great level of self-control and discipline.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I disagree.
I agree, but
Suzanne,
I
Suzanne
agree.
agree.
I don't
It's
think
like
that
somebody
it's
agreed in the
wrong.
room.
I agree. I think that
I
that's. But I think it's
I
what
agree. I agree with statement 2 and 3.
All right, fine. All right.
we spent the first.
Statement number 1. That first. I think the only thing I can say with that is because y'all have taught us self-control and discipline. We should be trusted enough to be able to do whatever we want to do. To where I should be able to trust them that we wouldn't go too far over the edge.
Yeah,
but I
mean by
think
do what we want. Okay, can we expound on they not able
To
to
do
what
what
they
we want is
want?
kind of crazy.
Because I kind of do what I
It's
want.
like it's giving
That's pretty big. That's pretty
because
wild.
it's giving
That's
sit
a
down,
wide
shut up.
spectrum. Because
That's what
do what I want.
it's given. I gotta call my mama.
Well, okay, well, if
Yeah.
I know Mama is saying y'all don't get the right to just go and just
Like
do all
wild
the
out,
bad
whatever
stuff
you
y'all
doing.
want to do, wilding out. Y'all don't
Like
get to do
wilding out.
that.
Oh well,
That's
yeah.
exactly what
Hey.
she.
Y'all don't get to go drink, smoke, party.
Yeah.
Oh,
If the Lord give free will,
That's what she. That's
even
God.
that's. So I feel like
All right.
you should be trying to outdo
only
God.
thing,
You
only
can't
thing
be
that bothered
God
me
being
is
God.
all y'all got quiet. All y'all got quiet.
I mean, all right. I
Because
mean,
it just got you got to
You can't be God being God. So I feel like if God is allowing free will, I feel like you should just be like, sure.
But it does come with a great level of self.
it
And
does.
now here's the thing, and I agree totally with Mama. I do. But the thing is that y'all still grown, and if y'all choose to do those things, then we have to have some level of. I mean, y'all gonna hear our mouth.
But I think it's also important for us to understand what responsibility is ours and what responsibility is y'all's. Because at some point, I'm not
Now
your.
give us. I like where you are. Give us some context. I mean,
some responsibility is on me as an individual, as Brittany. Like you can't always view me through the lenses of being Daryl's or and Latanya's daughter. Like at some point, you have to allow my choices to be mine. You can't always bear the responsibility of my choices. I'm grown, especially at this point in my life, at our ages. And I think that happens at different places in different stages for people. But like every choice that I make won't be your responsibility. And people need to understand that as a whole.
But people need to know that we do have something to say about it.
Absolutely. It was still.
And I don't want people, and I think that's one thing that we will leave here knowing. I don't want nobody to think that we just say, oh, because they are kids,
they won't. No.
They can do it. No, they hear our mouth. Again, because this is where I'm at. We deal with our kids like any Christian parent or pastor or however you want to classify it deals with their kids. We do that. But again, they make their decisions and they know now, I don't want people to think y'all just blatantly do stuff in our presence, do stuff in front of us and make us act like we just are they cool with it. That doesn't happen.
We is hiding it.
Huh?
Are you kidding me right now?
Think about this.
What she said?
I am swiper, no swiping.
I said 9 times out of 10 is hiding it.
Yeah, we definitely had to have gotten caught.
Peekaboo.
Yeah.
And
I think one thing that's
a lot of nosy, you can't hide it with her.
No, facts. That's facts. But a lot of people need to realize too that, or have an understanding that we have to hear our parents' mouth. Just because they who they are, that don't give you the right to come and we have to hear yours. Like, no, we have to listen to them, and that's it. We necessarily ain't gotta listen to you.
Oh God.
Yeah, because they said honor your mother and your father. I don't say nothing.
Mother and father. Right. Y'all have a certain title.
But you gotta respect elders.
Yeah, you have to respect elders. Yes, but I think that they take that and they go too far with it. And y'all have a certain title that gives y'all the ability to come and talk to us how y'all want to talk to us.
Yeah, people can't just say.
Because one thing I hate here saying is, hey, what would your mama say? What would your daddy say? Well, obviously you look like you got a clue. So you tell me what they would say.
Let them say it. Don't you?
Yeah.
Listen, I would say this in my close, and what a great topic. Zion almost.
Zion, what you say?
I would say this.
Whoo, we want to get you so bad. We want to get you so bad right now.
You're doing good, Pastor.
Woo, stick with it, Pastor.
That's what Paul said in Romans 7. Every time I tried to do good, evil kept showing up and was talking to me. He kept talking to me.
Why we ain't telling no funny stories? We ain't telling like none of our whoopings and stuff. This is boring.
All right, so give me.
Because none of that's funny. it's not funny no more.
I got stories. This is the only time. This is
if you got anything to do with lyric, keep it to yourself.
In real television.
You ready to tell your story?
Surviving the Blood household. I'm ready to tell my story.
Boy.
One thing I can say about all of us that I would love for everybody to know. One thing I would say about all of us is that this is an honest house. Whatever you do, you have to make sure you're doing it good and right, because you will hear it in this house. Singing, cooking, anything. You will, if you cook and it's not good, don't bring that to our table, because we will say, oh no, that wasn't good at all, Doc. Brittany hurt my feelings so bad for Thanksgiving.
No, I didn't. The truth is what God loves. So I just
she said, oh, that pie is terrible.
Terrible. Oh.
That's what we do. When I made that macaroni and cheese and mess up, Ariel say, throw that macaroni and cheese in the trash.
I messed up macaroni for Thanksgiving. I don't know how, y'all, but I did.
Yeah, Tyler macaroni wasn't good for Thanksgiving.
It wasn't good.
She coming up whispering to me, do you think I should? I told Tyler, throw that thing in the trash. We got enough.
What happened?
We got, you have to be on, because that's what makes us good. But in all honesty, I love my children. I love my family. I know I don't have Nikki on here, and I don't have Dez. I don't have Keyshawn, Mac, and Ariel. I don't have Kim and Kiki on here. Those are my sisters that we do everything together. I've learned in my late years that everything I want to do in life, I do it with my family. I enjoy hanging with Lady Blair, hanging with my children. That's a good Sunday for me. We believe every Sunday, well, you know, one of us don't hang out, but you know, it's okay. Aaron is new. He's still learning.
He's not new anymore. Stop
you said one.
That.
It's two.
It's two.
He's not new anymore.
Who's the second?
Brittany ain't been either.
Nowhere to fail.
She swears she be busy, but she be asleep.
Excuse me, what are we saying? What are we discussing? Because
Aaron be making up stuff too.
And Aaron don't have, he gonna say he be having to work.
He don't be working. He be over there.
I ain't never seen this man in a job uniform.
We all
be over there taking out. Him and Brittany swear they gotta take a whole Sunday now.
He work in corporate. I ain't never seen no suit on this man.
We all be working.
My mind has to prepare for our gathering.
Mine too. And
you be having a whole month worth of
preparing. I don't understand. For my one Sunday or two here, and I be needing.
Did you even hang out with us at all this year? Have you been around this year?
You know. If you mad because I'm busy, just say that. If you miss me, just say
girl.
And say you.
Now, Jimmy, what's funny is that if me and Lady Blair feel a consecration for the family, they be mad at us. Because I'll text everybody and why everybody start muting themselves? I'll text everybody and send them a devotional and say, everybody's on consecration, here the plan. And y'all read this devotional and reply. They be sick of me.
Y'all remember when he used to make us get on Zoom calls to do these plans?
Yes.
No, it was bad when we all lived in the house and they would wake us up.
And come downstairs.
Everybody come downstairs.
What are we doing?
When I come out there,
you gotta throw a couple amens in there because they gonna think you sleep. Then you gotta pray by yourself.
Cause they like talk, and we want y'all to be praying out loud. Pray out loud.
Yeah,
pray out loud.
Our birthday, we didn't get to brush our teeth yet.
Keep a healthy older sibling distance.
Listen, I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. They take care of us. They have us spoiled as parents. They are amazing. They are who they are. We do have, we do hold them accountable. We do understand. I have wonderful grandchildren. One of them think that they're absolutely my boss. Everybody knows Miss J because she's the one that's mostly around. And then Kalia, they are, and Ray, that's my other baby. We are a big happy family. This is what you see now is what you see all the time. This is us on Friday. If something's bothering us, we feeling sometimes. Do we get tired of each other? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Mighty God.
We
No,
get
I just
tired
keep
of
my
each
phone
other.
on do not disturb.
after
I'm not
after
tired of
family
you.
vacations, we scatter like roaches. We like, don't
Look.
don't.
Mama still preaching to y'all.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh Lord,
It's a long
We
one.
talked about that a while ago.
it's your fault.
Mama, not you just catching up. Are you?
Mama saying stuff
Yeah,
that we didn't even say.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm laughing
Okay,
with
so I
all.
think okay. I get what Mama's saying in as far as like people's perception looking at us, but my own perception is that I'm not PK. I'm not Dale Son. At the end of the day, me myself, I know that I'm Zion. I can't help nobody out for what they may believe. They might think we conjoined twins. That's not what we are.
But Daddy used
So
to
I
say all
think
the time to the church. He used to say that he was the one that was called. That was before we was anybody was even
Right.
thought of, and we have to. They have to allow us to live our life and make our mistakes. People need to understand that.
And I absolutely agree about being born with leadership and having leadership and
yeah.
having to bear it. And I think that it does come with a responsibility that everybody doesn't have to walk in. However, I think that it is also maybe a misconception that we've accepted that we're not allowed to have our own identity. Because before any of that, like I think we do have to be individuals and take responsibility for ourselves as individuals, as believers, as our own. Because I got to stand and give my account by myself too. That's what I'm saying. Like I think that has to come first above everything.
Yeah.
So I think that's the top
So
tier for me.
what y'all seeing unfold is what happens all the time. Lady, we gonna say something. And Lady Blair gonna go on a preaching spree. She gonna preach everybody, and I'm just gonna sit there
We're
and
gonna be
look
in
at it.
revival next week.
I'm gonna
We
sit there and,
definitely gonna be.
you know,
Yeah.
uh, amazing, amazing. Hey, thank y'all for hanging out with the Blairs. I wanted to bring the children on because here's what I do believe, and I'll close by saying this. I think it's hard being a pastor's kid sometime or being in something that has a limelight or a name because you're always under the radar. And I think it takes away children or PK kids living their lives in a place where they can experience what other people experience. And I agree totally with Lady Blair. I'm not against nothing she just said because I believe it's absolutely true. But at the same time, when those kids veer off because they don't want that identity or and they just want to experience life, at the end of the day, they're still ours. And that's one thing I want to say to anybody that's a believer. If you teach your kids, train them up, teach them all that great stuff, and when they go off to make wrong decisions, you stay on them, preach to them, bring them back. Hey, you do all that. And as far as they go, but never give up on them. Never cause them to feel like that because they're not where you want them to be, that they no longer have your support or whatever. If Zion go off, he get a big contract and go off and sing R&B, or I'm gonna wear him out all day long. But I would be honest, I'll probably be sitting at a concert listening to him saying, "Hey, he was good. I don't know what he was singing, but he was good." Or listening to. I probably won't go to a concert. I'm not a concert person, but I probably would listen to his music like I've done on Take Me to the somewhere, and and enjoy all of that. Can I play your song? Yeah, I'm gonna play it next week, Lady Blair, because I was gonna do that, but you wasn't on here. I want to play your song and Zion's song and Brittany's song next week on the show. So this is my crew, y'all. I love them. When y'all see them, can y'all do me a favor? Just encourage them to continue to be great. In my eyes, every last one of them are great. I got some singers in. Lyric sings, Zion sings, Brittany sings. Aaron can sing, y'all. Don't fool yourself. They can sing. Brittany is an amazing worship leader, and I'm a fan of everybody that come out of my family. I'm a fan, and I celebrate their success. They help make us. If you hear the single, Brittany is all over the single, not because she wanted to, because I say, Brittany, get her here and sing this song. She's all over the single, from Deep Cries Out to What You're Looking For, all did a lot of BGVs, but she is the worship leader at Concord. She has her own stuff. Follow her. Is it still called the Grieving Worshiper? I think you changed the name, right?
I am changing the name in January, but right now, if you search Brittany Michelle, it'll all pick up. It'll all pull up.
All great. Just they powerful, y'all. And Zion is down in San Marcos doing worship at a church, and we hearing good stuff about him. And man, just keep doing what you're doing. I'm really proud of all of my children. My daughter does hair, and so if you can't grow it, I don't know. I don't think I better say that. That was old school saying, wasn't it? Why did they come in my spirit? You can't grow it, she'll sew it. Or silk press it, or add something. Whatever you need done, she can get it done. And my other children are working in ministry, working in corporate. They're all doing their things, and we are definitely proud of them. The reason why Nikki and Keyshawn weren't here, because they were working. The reason why Dez wasn't on here, because I didn't call him. Y'all wouldn't have been ready. Y'all have to be ready for him when he comes in, because it would have been a real talk. Y'all would have been shocked, because he probably would have been talking like he talked, and y'all would have been judging us. So, but they are my family. They are my crew, and they are amazing. We're the BLAIRS, and this is who we are. And I love y'all. Aaron, I love you. Claudia, Zion, Brittany, Lyric, Tyler, Keyshawn, Nikki, Dez, Mac, Ariel, Ray, Nicia. Y'all got to kick a shout out to my baby. I love y'all. To all 12 of my, I do have a lot of kids. Pray for me. You don't know how I got them, so just make sure your prayer is accurate. Okay. My sisters, because folks will take off praying for stuff.
They'll make it up.
To my sisters,
help his soul. Help him see the light.
Help his soul. To my sisters who are very dear to me, Kiki, Kim, Tracy. Y'all saw Tracy out. Me and Tracy been knowing each other forever. Irma. Y'all, my village is strong. I praise God for the people that He's put in my life. To my New Breed family, Chantel, and listen, my village is strong, y'all, and we ride or die together. That's what we do. And let's keep it up. Y'all, let's kick a shout out for Lady Blair, she's the fragrance of the family, the leading lady of the family. Lady Blair, leading lady of the church. We praise God for her. We're praying for her, praying that she stays obedient in Jesus' name. Amen. Tyler, you want to close out a prayer?
I'm gonna start rapping the song y'all don't know.
Come on, prayer. I used to pray for times like this.
Times like this. Let's go, Tyler.
Y'all ain't gonna know what hit y'all.
What?
Nothing.
A sinner's prayer.
They ain't gonna know what hit was
I got so tickled over here. I don't know. Listen, we pray that everybody's family flourish. Listen, family is important. We stick together in close times. My sister passed in February, and my family was thick. They was there, and we brought in my two nieces, Brandon and Jasmine. They're not my daughters, but we brought them into our family like they are my daughters to let them know, hey, we still a village. We still got this thing together. So this is what we do. No matter what happens, I will say this publicly to everybody, catch it. If you could judge me with it. When it comes to my family, Tyler, make sure I'm saying it right. I'm 10 toes down.
Standing on all 10. All your 10,
That's
period.
good. We standing on business.
We
Standing
standing on business.
Yeah.
I'm
Big
10 toes
business.
down for my family. I'm gonna take a godly approach.
And I'm
I'm
not.
gonna make sure that I'm staying saved, but I have to make sure that no matter what, I'm always gonna be there for my family, stand in their corner, no matter what. And I'm gonna ride with them. And whatever happens at the end of the day, so be it. I'm gonna ride with them no matter what. That's just what we do. That's what I'm gonna do as a father. And I pray that every parent is like that. You know, they get in trouble, you go to rescue. Stay safe. Stay safe. I'm not saying don't be safe. Stay safe. Go to rescue. Preach Jesus. Go there. Pray. Cover. If they in some situations, you be there the best you can. Don't leave them by themselves and blame and put that on Jesus. And if you do, that's you. But for Daryl, not Pastor Blair, for Daryl, I'm gonna ride with mine until I can't ride no more. And if I can't ride no more, that means it's out of all our hands. But I'm gonna stay there until I see some results. Got it? All right. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. We love y'all, Zion. We're gonna leave. What you think we should leave with? Zion. We got Brittany on here.
We do got Brittany on here.
What does that mean? This is why I keep my phone not disturbed. What does that mean?
So we'll leave with we'll leave with this. We started. We didn't get
come back. Get it while it's good, because she may not be back.
You might not.
You better catch me while you can.
Y'all are funny. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed.
Here we go. I was searching for someone to love me right. Hear me when I cry. Keep me late at night. Jesus came, even in my miseries. Wipe the tears so I can see. This is what he said. What you're looking for, I'm the one you're looking for. What you're searching for, what you're searching for. You don't have to search no more. Peace and joy, fill your life with happiness. Don't you look no more, 'cause I'm the one you're looking for.
L-O-V-E, love never meant that much to me until I saw your face.
Feel your amazing grace.
And in the midnight hour, when I held my pillow tight, wipe the tears so I can see. This is what he said. Never knew love could be so sweet. The joy you gave to me. I love you so, more than you'll ever know. What is this that I found? Never ever let me down. What you're searching for, yeah. Don't have to search no more.
Yeah.
Don't you no more, 'cause I'm the one you're looking for. L-O-V-E, love never meant that much to me until I saw your face.
Feel your amazing grace.
And in the midnight hour, when I held my pillow tight, wipe the tears so I can see. This is what he said.